Good morning, guys. Today I am again back with a video, and the topic of the video is identification of fertilizers. We should talk about herbicides also, but later on. First, we will talk about fertilizers. Then the question comes: what is fertilizer? This is the question, and the answer is simple. Fertilizers are the chemical substance which provide nutrients to the crop plants. This is the one line definition, and there are two types. Further classification of fertilizers, there are two types: minor and major. Minor means they require a little bit of nutrient to grow plants. If it is not present, then also no problem, but major is it has to be compulsory present, otherwise plant crop will not grow. This is the major factor of minor. Minor means zinc, iron, molybdenum, copper, silicon, etc. But major, this is the main topic. Major has two categories mainly. One is primary and other one is secondary. So primary means it is compulsory for the plant to have it, otherwise the plant will not grow. The giving yield is another thing. That will, if plant will grow, then only it will give yield. If plant will not grow, then how yield will come? So primary is very much necessary for the crop plants, like you can say carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, calcium, sulfur, magnesium, like this. And they are again and fertilizers are mainly classified into three, like one is nitrogen, other one is phosphatic, and the third one is potassium fertilizer. So what is nitrogen fertilizers? Simply, nitrogen fertilizers are the fertilizers which supply nitrogen to the crop plant. But what are the major source of nitrogen? Main source is urea, which has 46% content of nitrogen, highest among all the fertilizers. And other one is ammonium sulfate and ammonium calcium nitrate. These are the fertilizers which are used to provide nitrogen to the plants. Now the second type of fertilizer is phosphatic fertilizer. Phosphatic fertilizers, as word means, fertilizers used to supply phosphate to the plants, called phosphatic fertilizers. This would have no problem. But the major fertilizers which are used to provide phosphate is DAP, diammonium phosphate, which has 46% of phosphatic content. After that, many of their SSP, DSP and TSP. The third type is potassium fertilizers, and potassium fertilizers are the fertilizers which are used to supply potassium to the plant crop. And the main potassium supplying fertilizer is potassium chloride, which is KCl, and it is the major fertilizers which is used to supply fertilizers to the plant. And the other one is MOP, having 60% of fertilizers in it. And you must have heard about a company IPL. IPL means Indian Potash Limited, which is very much responsible for the import and distribution of the fertilizers in the India. IPL, Indian Potash Limited. And after that, there are many other classifications, minor classifications, like elemental sulfur, calcium sulfate, zinc sulfate. All these are the major topics. But the main topic which I have covered is nitrogenous fertilizer, phosphatic fertilizers, and the potassium fertilizers. There are some micronutrient complex fertilizer mixtures and fertilizers grade. These are the identification of fertilizers. So I hope all of you like this video. Again, I will be back with a video of identification and working of herbicides. Thank you very much.